In this tutorial, we will teach you how to design a desktop wallpaper using Adobe Photoshop. Open a new document in Adobe Photoshop. Set the width to 1024 and height to 768. Use the bucket tool and fill the background with 000000 color. Now create a new layer and rename it Waves. Select the round brush tool and apply it to the middle of the canvas. Once done, go to Filters, select Distort, and then choose the Waves filter. Set the type to squares and adjust the levels as per your requirements before applying. Now adjust its size and placement, and then double-click on the layer to open its blending options. Select the gradient overlay and change the gradient to multicolor. Once the gradient is set, make a copy of the Waves layer and set the image to another corner. Create a new layer and fill it with the default black and white gradient. Then select the Waves filter again. Set the type to squares and make adjustments according to your requirement. Press Ctrl-T to select and adjust the size before making a copy of this layer. Adjust its placement slightly, having its edge over the original layer. Use the Erase tool to remove extras. Merge both the layer by pressing Ctrl-E and rename it Lines. Once done, press Ctrl-T to select the Lines layer and rotate it to 45 degrees. Then double-click on it to open the blending options. Go to the Gradient Overlay options and set the gradient in Tricolor. Change the blend mode to color and apply. Now make a copy of the Lines layer and place it slightly below the original layer. Then press Ctrl-E to merge both the layers and change its opacity to 70%. Once the glowing lines are done, select the Waves layer and adjust its placement according to the glowing lines. Use the Eraser tool to remove extras. Now insert text using the Type tool. Use the sliced font style for all the texts. Apply different font sizes and adjust their placement. Double-click on the font layer to open the blending options. Select the Bevel and Emboss option and change the highlight mode to Multiply, shadow mode to Linear Dodge, depth to 11, size to 0, and soften to 0. Then go to Outer Glow and change the settings to color FF, 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 and size to 16. Now go to the Gradient Overlay and change the gradient colors to A10000 and FE7B06 and apply them. Copy the layer style and paste it to all other font layers. Now create a new layer over the Lines layers and use the Brush tool. Apply it in the center of the text in FF, FF, FF color. The wallpaper is ready.